Hello, we are currently doing an angel card reading for the energy of the week from April 15th through to April 21st. So it's my birthday on the 15th, as well as Easter coming up on Good Friday, the 19th, 20th, 21st, and then we have Easter Monday as well that we'll be trickling into. So we also have a full moon coming up on the 19th. So there's a lot of amazing things coming up around this time. So my name is Robin. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't, please do. I very much appreciate it. This is an open channel where you can pretty much say whatever you want, whenever you want. Non-judgmental, that sort of thing. So we're just working on positive energy only as I light my candle that says be happy, be bright, and be you. So, and pink makes me think of Easter as well. I do sense that there is a lot of energy going on because I need to take my slippers off right away. So picking up on the importance of grounding, earthing. I have my, I believe it's my K2 stone, which really helps with the third eye and the intuition as well. So I'm feeling a little bit overheated, so that just means we may be feeling like it's a week of releasing, it's a week of letting go, but I feel like it's moving forward in some form of system. So creating a pattern of behavior for yourself moving forward, especially when we have a full moon coming up. We know it's a time of releasing. That's just a known fact because it makes us feel a little bit more emotional. We have a lot of things coming up in our lives that we're trying to let go of. And when we want to let go of things, we also have to connect to the energy of what we want to manifest and what we want to attract. So this may be a time for identifying with solutions to problems, ways to help you move forward, all right? The trickling effect is also coming up, so it's like when one bad thing happens, it feels like more bad things happen. Or when things are moving forward, it also has that type of energy. So making sure that you're always calming your energy down and soothing yourself so you can take a little bit more time to connect to the universal energies that are all around you and very much abundant. So let's move on with our cards. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and have a website, so if you want to know more about Robin, then check me out there. So the first card that's coming up is Growth, God Energy, Illumination, and we have the Sun. So if you're wondering what card deck I am using, and my puppy dog here, Hank, is in the background as well. If you like dogs, he's always helping his mom out. So we've got Angel Dreams, Oracle Cards Guidebook, Doreen Virtue, and Melissa Virtue. So I like that there's a moon and stars in the background there as we're talking about the Luna cycles. So when I connect to the energy of the Sun this week, really talks about positive energy, uplifting that energy that you have within yourself, that life force energy. So as abundance comes into our lives, we really feel like we're moving forward because all of a sudden, there's money in our bank account, or, maybe there's a new relationship in our life, something like that, something to be thankful and grateful for. So if you're feeling like your emotions are a little bit up or down, then we really want to connect to the positive, connect to the abundance that is in your life now. So if you're forgetting about things that have happened to you that were bad, that's a positive thing. That's where we want to be. There's no reason to keep reminding ourselves of the bad things that have happened to us. So we really want to work on acknowledging, yes, there are shit storms that happen in our life. That is the positives and negatives of the work that we have to do while we're here, but it's about really switching the energy over, okay? So this is an amazing time in life, and it's really, getting together with friends or family members and being thankful. So, and that's more about the Easter energy that I'm talking about. So if you're feeling a little bit withdrawn right now in your life, if you're feeling like there's a pull to go inward, it's okay to do that, but just making sure that you're still reaching for the stars, really connecting to the gratitude, and working towards the goal setting. What is it that you want for yourself? So, if we relate this to this week and you want specific dates, I would actually say from the 15th and the 16th is where this card is going to be most important. So, starting off on Monday and Tuesday. Fabulous. So, lots of changes happening for people, and change is a good thing. So it's about our adversity and our mindset, and acknowledging that there's so much beauty and gifts all around. That's really, really, it's an energy that's worth, worth using. It's an energy that's going to take you forward, and it's beautiful. So find peace in that energy. See the gifts, all right? I keep saying see the gifts, but it's the energy that's there for us to use. So really, if you don't acknowledge it, then it's not as easy to grab a hold of and apply, all right? Past over loved ones. This card has popped up a lot for me lately. Comfort, forgiveness, and support. I really like that card. You can kind of see the person as being creative or connecting with the spirit realms. Looks like a grandmother or something there. So religion is kind of coming up with this card. I think it's important to make sure that you're always connecting to a form of spirituality within yourself. So if you believe that you can connect with loved ones or just connect to the intuition, then, and you start to learn more about what that means for you, it's about identifying with our soul group, with our family, with the people that we do love, and people that we feel like are right for us on our soul path. So as we talk about the energy of gratitude and creating a system for ourselves, I feel like it's about, say you applied for something, going back into the word application, and you didn't get the job, or you didn't get the message, or whatever it was, or something that you wanted to get and you didn't. I'm hearing to reapply. So reapply yourself. Really connect more to your patterns of behaviors and that help you move forward. And if you don't know how to do that, really work on balancing your chakras, really connecting to aligning back in with your spiritual centers. Maybe that's the heart for you, but there's a soul contract or a soul pattern of behavior that you're meant to realign yourself with. That's what I'm hearing and focusing on. So really make sure that you're just aligning. That's really important, okay? So reconnecting, reapplying, that sort of thing. That's great. There's almost some stardust, some people may call that pixie dust, around this energy, and that may be more like you're being pulled into that white light, that protection energy, that gifted energy, the gifts. And as you're being pulled into that energy, see that as a way to move forward. And if that doesn't make any sense to you, it's about being pulled in new directions with new people, with new love and new energy. And I want to call it new light, okay? So seeing things from a different perspective. Marriage is also coming up for some people, so really focusing more on gifts and relationships as well, okay? Our supermoon on the 19th is in Libra, and Libra often represents the energy of balance and relationships, as we've been talking about, connecting more to beauty and, just remember the positive, okay? So if we're looking for a date with connecting with the loved ones, the past over loved ones, and relationships, that energy, we're going to say April 17th through to even into the 20th or so, okay? So give or take when we're working with some of these cards. And then the other deck that I want to work with, I'm really taking my time here today, aren't I? I must be relaxed. It's Friday, actually, when I'm doing this on the 12th of April. So I'm doing some sound healing this weekend. Really looking forward to adding more of that into my practices. So messages from your angels. And also watch last week's reading as well if you like these weekly readings. And you'll find that there's a connection, all right? What your angels want you to know by Doreen Virtue. Messages from your angels. So I'm going to clear my deck. I feel the need to. So I'm literally just taking my angel cards, going over the candle. I'm even hearing ask for forgiveness with these cards. So as we talk more about the energy of protection, and that's really giving me chills, that could mean asking for forgiveness from an actual individual, right? I do feel like we're reconnecting our soul's patterns of behaviors, I guess. So forgiveness is always going to come into play there. So that could mean multiple things for multiple people. I feel like that's like a whole nother topic. So yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. Loving this card. And it says Ray. Really nice card. Person looks like they're really connecting to that energy, those energetic modalities that we were just discussing here. So if you notice that there are a lot of messages coming to you throughout the week, just pay attention to what resonates for you. As we all have different gifts and we all have different patterns of behaviors, it's really about working through the mindset, that whatever we have going on in the mind. And I discuss a lot in my own teachings and practices when I'm teaching others. We discuss the importance of letting go of that ego, meaning if we're getting too caught up in our thoughts, maybe we're overworked and underpaid, maybe we're forgetting the gratitude. So we're just pulling our energy back in to ourselves and realigning and recentering, finding that balance so that we can connect more to the universal energies that are very much abundant. So getting clarity on situations, I always say it's a great time for a reading when we see things like this. But that's up to you in terms of how you reach for the stars and how you help yourself move forward. Very much connected to the first card with the sun. And that all these cards have yellow on them. So we also, when we're reading cards, connect to how each one relates to each other, and you just find that happens naturally. So as we're discussing the importance of moving forward in the positive flow, everything should just be nice and light. So if you're shedding some skin, shedding some tears, connecting more into the rainbow energy, meaning as we let go of things, we're going to see the process that we go through in order to get to the good stuff. So that involves work, but also involves practice. And so it's supposed to be something that we're seeing the good in, and therefore actually taking pleasure and getting joy out of these moments that lead up to those things, those steps, all right? So I'm even getting the image of a staircase or steps and letting go of that fear. Because as we connect to spirituality, of course there's always fear that arises because we're doing something amazing. And it's allowing yourself to just release all the things and all the blocks that stop you from accomplishing positive moments and positive things. And there's so much reason to celebrate this week, I must say. So indulging in a little bit more physical activity, or indulging in like a piece of pie while you take advantage of this beautiful holiday. So I'm going to leave it there. If we're looking for a date in relation to the Ray card, it will actually be April 17th, 18th, in through the 21st. So if you'd like your own personal reading, feel free to reach me at robinsealing.com. Otherwise, I hope you guys have an amazing Easter and a lovely week. Bye.